Dear George.
Hi, George. So, I don't feel like doing the random topic generator today. Instead, I'm going to talk a little bit about that video I watched yesterday with Michael Caine teaching acting. I just thought it was such a cool video, right? The first start is just watching Michael Caine was awesome. Like, just the way he held himself, like the way how conscious he was and how relaxed he was. Just in that setting, like the setting of filming or performing, and because he was teaching at the same time in front of an audience, but you could just see how comfortable he was. It was just fucking awesome to watch. Like it was amazing. So there were some main takeaways I really liked too. The main things I liked was watching the difference between the people who were trained in theater and trained in acting for TV, because you could tell the theater actors are very over the top, theatrical. They know there's an audience. They're speaking so the audience can hear them. They're getting their, and it's very like it seems more performed. It seems like they're everything's more accentuated and it's like less natural. And then when he was teaching them to act for TV, he was like telling them it's basically like just talking to your friend. Like you ignore everything. No one else is there. Nothing's going on. You're talking to one person. It's just a conversation between you and your friend. And then he brought this guy on or whatever, and you could tell this guy was a theater actor because he couldn't really fucking do it. Like he was acting, but you could tell he was a theater actor. Like just the way that he was saying the words, how like unnatural he was in that setting. And then you could see the difference when Michael Caine would do it, like how much of a difference that made, and I thought that was just so interesting, and a huge takeaway and very important. There was little things he talked about too. He talked about like a lot to do with what you do with your eyes, and when you're like doing a monologue or whatever, not to blink and to not to shift focus on your dominant eye, and little things that are very important also. I just thought that was so cool. When he was like getting deep into talking about how you're supposed to have this conversation just with just one person. Very, 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 very important lesson, and I thought that was very interesting. And like I said, just watching Michael Caine is enough to pick up on some stuff. You can just see it, and you're just like, damn, like that's like the attitude. That's what you need. So I thought it was such a good video. There was another thing that I'm going to rewatch the whole thing, but talking about when he talked about the camera and like how it's a loving relationship you have with the camera, and you love the camera and it loves you, and you don't need to try so hard. It picks up everything. It's going to catch it all. So you just relax and don't look at it, but relax. I just thought there was so many good. I understand why it was recommended to me now, because like such a good video. So good. So I have to finish it still. So there's probably even a bit more to learn or whatever. I'll go over it a few times and hopefully there's other content like that, because I thought it was really cool. Lots of takeaways from it. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for recommending that. That's it for this video too. I'm going to do the topic generator again another time. For now, that's all I got. So have a good night. Love you, and I'll see you next time.